Hey guys, it's Miss Nardoni. I just wanted to jump on here and show you guys how our new elementary website works in case you haven't seen it yet. So if you have not gotten a paper packet, then this will be how you are going to complete your work. And paper packets will also be available on Friday at the meal sites, but you can do things online if you have access. So I wanted to show you guys how you can access that information. So I'm going to take you to Ohio County Schools Facebook page, which you can find this information on Schoology as well. And I can send it in Remind if you need the link. And I'm just going to go down from where they posted it. Sorry guys, my computer's being a little bit slow. So there's also a tutorial on here for you guys to see how to use it, but here's the link right here. So it says elementary families. Here's a link to our elementary website where you can find your student in pre-K through 5th grade. So you're going to click on that link and it'll take you to a page that looks like this. So it'll say elementary at the top, and then you're going to scroll down to 4th grade. And then it'll say week of March 30th through April 3rd. So they will stay up to date with all of the newest packet information and lessons that we create for you guys. So all of the 4th grade teachers actually did this together. So no matter if you're doing it online, if you're picking it up at school, if you're going to a mobile site, you'll get the same information. So let's say you wanted to see the ELA packet. So you would click ELA. And then up will pop up a little schedule. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you're reading a story and answering the comprehension questions. And then Tuesday, you're just to read for 30 minutes anything you want. It can be a book, magazine, newspaper, the back of your cereal box, and then you're going to respond with one of the reader's response journal prompts. So I'll show you guys all of that below. And if you are able to do it online or even on a phone, you can join the website Common Lit and Vocabulary by using a class code below. And you can actually complete that on a website that's really similar to ReadWorks, which your kids already know how to use. So this week, we don't have any vocabulary. It's optional. Next week, it'll be a part of the paper packet. So here are all the codes for the different schools. You guys will look under Middle Creek and you will put our code in, and then you can see what's in this packet on the website and kind of just click and type if you're able to. But if you want to use the paper, then in your packet, here's your reader's response journal prompt. So this is what you'll be doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays, where you're going to read for 30 minutes, and then you're going to pick any one of these things to write about what you just read. So say you were reading The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And I wanted to write about number 1 under characters. List the main characters and provide a brief description for each of them. So in that section that you read today, what characters were you introduced to, and can you describe them for me? So that's what you're going to do. And you guys can send me that in pictures, emails, or if you're doing it in your paper packet, then you can also drop that off at the meal sites if you don't feel comfortable taking pictures of the paper packet and sending it to me. It's whatever is easiest for you guys. So then if you scroll down here, all of your readings with your comprehension question. So this one was for Monday. So it's a little story. This one's The Tale of Peter Rabbit. And then there's a few multiple choice questions and a few short answer questions. So that will be your reading for Monday. All right, and then if we go back to that home page and you want to see your math packet, you'd click Math. And same thing, we have a little schedule up here for you guys with a suggested sequencing of how to fit everything in. So on March 30th, it has them labeled page 1, read and write numbers, page 127. That doesn't mean 1 through 27. It's just how the pages were labeled. So I'll show you down here. So here we are, the first page, lesson 1.2 reteach, read and write numbers. So it gives you a little example to kind of refresh our memories, because this is review from the beginning of the year. So it gives you an example, and then you'll fill in your answers. And a good way to do this would just be to write your answers on regular paper. That way you don't have to figure out how to type, because unfortunately we can't type directly into this one. But if you would like to print it out, you can. And really, whatever's easiest for you guys. I don't mind grading in any way. So if it's on notebook paper, that is completely fine with me. Whatever's easier for you. So there's your math. We also have some tutorial videos on here that some 4th grade teachers across the county have made, as well as some additional math websites. And so these are always good. It looks like these actually aren't just math. These are just websites in general. These are always a great extra resource if you're looking for something more fun during your homeschooling, to have them still practice skills. Prodigy is a great one. Your kids have their Prodigy information on their folder that went home with them the first day. And then there's some math lessons on here as well for kids to watch. And then lastly, technology help, we have it right here. And then down here is our resource menu. So it says complete one assignment from each subject per week. So we have our music, our art, our wellness and PE, our media, our social and emotional, our social studies, and our science. So you are to choose one from each column per week. And some of these are really fun. Like under wellness, one of them was play a game of laundry basketball. So help your adult match socks and fold into balls, shoot them into a laundry basket, change your distance, and watch out for breakables. Perfect. So I actually did get a video of that. And so if you just want to send me a picture or a video, I can count that and forward it on to our PE teacher, Mr. Bauer. So these are just fun little things. There's ones that have links if you have technology. If you don't have access to technology, there's always a few on each one that you don't need technology for. And so same with down here. These are kind of just fun little activities where you pick one per subject. And then down here we have our school contact info. So if you would need to contact Mrs. Lewis, Middle Creek is right there. All right, so I hope that helped a little bit. I know it's a lot, but I think that we're going to get through this.